hi there. Welcome to another episode of the Okanagan Gardener and Forager channel. Have you got weeds in your yard? Well, I do too. And did you know that sometimes the weeds are actually really edible and nutritious? Well, sometimes they are. I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to show you a recent interaction I had on the topic. And the topic is specifically wild spinach or lambsquarters. How dare you, stupid weed! I'll show you! Stop! That's not just some stupid weed. That's wild spinach, or goosefoot, or most commonly lambsquarters. The scientific name is Chenopodium album. Huh? Why should I give a care about wild goosefoot quarters spinach? It's called lambsquarters or wild spinach. And what's so good about it? Well, it's highly nutritious. It's actually got more fiber, vitamin A, vitamin C, riboflavin, calcium, zinc, copper, and manganese than our, whatever you call it, domestic spinach. It's also a source of potassium, omega-3s, folic acid, and iron. It can be eaten raw or it can be cooked. You can eat the leaves. You can eat the stalks, you can eat the seeds, and the seeds can be used to be dried and used as like in bread or as a coffee substitute. And it's said that Napoleon used some of the seeds to make a black bread that was given to his troops. I don't know who Napoleon is. But this plant sounds pretty awesome. How can I tell which plant it is? There are so many to choose from. Lambsquarters, as it grows, often takes on the kind of a Christmas tree shape. For me, one of the best ways to identify it is with the leaves. And one of the names is Goosefoot, because the leaves can start to resemble a goose's foot. But they're often also, I always think they're kind of arrowhead shaped. And arrowhead shaped or lance shaped or triangular. Here's another example of lambsquarters and how it looks from above. And what to me is one of the best ways to identify it is there's like these little particles on the leaves, and you can sort of see them get rubbed off as I just did that. On the smaller or the newer leaves, they're more concentrated, and then as the leaves get bigger they spread out. So there's a lot of variability all among different plants on the leaf shape, but they're kind of triangular or lance shaped. But here is another one, and this one is very narrow. These are very narrow leaves. And this one right next to it, more of the goosefoot shape. And over here, this one, I think these are more sort of arrowhead shaped. And again, maybe you can see as I rub the powder off. Where can you find these incredible plants? And how big are they? You can find lambsquarters all across North America at low to mid elevations. Typically they grow 30 centimeters to a meter tall, but they can grow taller in good growing conditions. Anything else I should know about this incredible plant? It doesn't do anything for sunburns, does it? I might need something after this heat. The leaves have been applied topically or as a poultice for things like insect bites, sunburns, burns, and also and swollen feet, and also used as eaten to treat scurvy and for stomach aches. And just a warning, don't eat too much of the seeds or the plant itself because it can be toxic, and cooking can help with that. It can remove some of the oxalic acid. So there's a little description about lambsquarters or wild spinach. It's pretty good. It tastes kind of like spinach. And if you haven't tried many wild edibles, this would be a good one to try with. And it's about 40 degrees outside right now. So I think I'm going to find somewhere cool to go. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment and maybe subscribe if you don't mind. And thanks for watching.